Hey everyone, and welcome to Ink Spotlights from Comix Wellspring. This is the series where we shine the spotlight on immensely talented creators who print with us. Today, we're joined by Braxton Cosby to talk about Star Child Comics, some of his journey, and a little bit more. So, welcome to the show, Braxton. Tell us about Star Child Comics and everything you do.
Thanks a lot for having me on. I appreciate it. And I love printing with you guys. So fantastic, fantastic products. Um, right now, we're Star Child Comics. We are the imprint of my larger company, Cosby Media Productions, and we've been publishing comics since 2021. Right after kind of the brink of COVID, we wanted to kind of expand on our storytelling, where we've published over 30 authors with 60 titles in ebook, paperback, and audiobooks for Cosby Media Productions. And we wanted to take those stories and kind of dig into another genre, another avenue, if you will, of storytelling, where we can finally give those authors an opportunity to represent their characters in the way that they see them in their head on a page in a comic book.
Oh, that's so exciting. And that's so much to take in terms of storytelling, so many mediums you're approaching as well. What kind of got you to start creating in general to open up all of these worlds?
My thing is I'm a huge movie buff, but I've been like that since I was a kid. Not necessarily. I was just always into the action stuff genres, and then slowly but surely back since 2011, I've kind of had this calling to start telling stories the way I saw them.
Mm.
Sometimes you might look at a movie and you're like, man, it was good, but I wish they had done this with it or done that or had the ending be a certain way. And I felt like God was like telling me, like, look, go ahead and write those stories the way you want to. And all those cool things that you wanted to have in other people's stories, put them in yours. So I started writing and, I started off, I did start Proto Star, which was my first book ever that I wrote. That ended up being about 95,000 words, got it published. That publisher went under. So there's another publisher, didn't like the way they were going with the story. I took it and I said, hey, we're going to do this ourselves. So 2014, went ahead and launched Cosby Media Productions. And ever since then, I've now up to 20 writings that I've had as far as novels and comics. With 20 novels, 4 comic scripts, 4 screenplays, and 1 short feature. So I started learning more of the craft now. I wanted to really, really hammer down what it was like to successfully, in my mind, create stories that had act 1, act 2, act 3 structure, even in my comic book. So I think people will see that not in just the stories that I write, where they'll have all those beats that carry you through the story properly, but even in a comic book where you only got 24 to 28 pages, can you cram all that in? The answer is yes.
That is awesome. Craft is one of my favorite things to talk about and to digest and to kind of dig into. So we're gonna have a lot of fun on our long form inspired ink interview. So I'm so excited for all of our viewers to check that out and head over to that for more long form. Tell us where we could find your work and where we could discover this plethora of amazing just writing and storytelling.
Yeah, absolutely. You can follow me on Instagram at Braxton A. Cosby, Instagram, and on X, formerly known as Twitter. That's it that way. But if you just want to dive into Star Child Comics, it's Starchild_comics on Instagram. And on Facebook, it's the same. It's Star Child Comics and Cosby Media Productions. You can find us at Cosby Media Productions or Cosby Media Prod on Instagram.
Awesome. Braxton, thank you so much for taking this time to step into the spotlight and share some of your journey and some of your work. Everyone, go check out the links in the bio over here to check out more of Braxton's creations. And we'll see you next time. Thank you so much for joining us.
And if they go to cosmediaproductions.com, they can get everything. So that'll have all the links to all the socials and all the authors and stuff.
Love it. One central location for all you guys.
That's
No
right.
excuses. You have your marching
One
orders.
ring to rule them all.
There you go. Awesome. Thank you so much, Braxton. It was great talking to you.
Thank you.